All right, you guys, welcome in. I have to do a pre-recorded video. All right. This is New Moon in Leo Day. All right. Officially took place at 3:12 p.m. And here we are at, let's see what time it is. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. All right. So in transit for the 24th, we see the sun in Leo with a trine over to Saturn, as well as to Neptune in Aries. We have the moon in Cancer with a square over to Chiron Aries, a sextile to Uranus in Gemini. All right, we see the trine over to Saturn and Neptune in Aries, and then the conjunction that took place with the sun, which happened at 3:12 p.m. All right, so we're looking at the opposition of Pluto in Aquarius, and then we have a sesquiquadrate over to the North Node Pisces with a semi-square to Mars in the sign of Virgo. All right, so the moon is currently right now in Leo. All right, no Wi-Fi. I can't really see what's going on and where we are currently. All right, but with Saturn and Neptune being in retrograde, it speaks about the recognition of your potential at the first degree. Once again, we read on this yesterday. All right, so emergence out of the realm of potentiality into the realm of reality. Everything that ever comes to pass has had its first belongings. Its first beginnings, the first belongings, that's right, I said it right, in the realm of potentiality. The ghost of an idea not formed, neither expressed, nor explicit, yet in seed form, containing the unconscious potential for mature realization. All right, the vast majority of seeds are not germinated and so fail to realize their potential in the beginning. To become an individual, we need to emerge from the seat of the collective unconsciousness to leave the womb. Says the first desire is to simply be, because it is still far from certain whether survival itself can be attained. All right, so we're going to get into it. Remain flexible right now. All right, bend but do not break. All right, let's see what's happening here. The ring is here. All right, wedding token and or some sort of bond. Purity is here. Innocence, holiness, humility, and virtue. All right. Things are meant to speed up. In connection to your wisdom, to your knowledge. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, we being lonely today. Okay. There's a lot of emptiness. Are you depressed? Are you wandering? Or is there a period of a gap? All right. In connection to whatever this is. Let's take a look. What's going on with this ring energy? What's going on with the ring energy? I don't know, something about a ring camera. All right, shit is ringing for this woman. That's what it looks like. Let's look at purity. All right, success assured with good plans and hard work in connection to purity. Speeding. It says family wishes are coming true. So whatever is meant to speed up, all right, looks like family wishes are coming through. What is going on with this book? Wisdom, experience. All right. Looks like family sorrow. So family wishes coming true in connection to some sort of family sorrow. Waiting for news package and or some sort of letter to come in. All right. Let me clarify this woman here. Who are you committed to at this time? This specific woman. What are you committed to? A short journey. Success assured with good plans and hard work. With purity. Financial pinches. All right, so something standing in the way. What's going on with this family wish coming true? New job, new career. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to be driving. Maybe you're supposed to be speeding around. We'll see. All right, family sorrow. News is on the way. I wonder with what? All right, birth or conception of a child and or an enterprise. So whatever this news is, you waiting on it. You're waiting on it. All right. I don't know what this is all about, but whoever has been committed to the short journey, all right, the success that's assured with, what is it? Good plans and hard work. And then the financial pinch. That's what it's looking like. Wants you to go out and get a new job and or career. All right. So there's forces that are working against you, or this is just the energy for today. All right. Looks like your trying today is only to be in the energy of Aries, all right? And wherever your Aries placement is. If not, then it leaves you in this energy of lonely or feeling emptiness. See what's going on? So it kind of feels like you're being rejected right now, all right? The Empress. 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with family. A mother figure feels rejected. All right? Feels rejected, feels like missed opportunity in whatever this is to receive lots and lots of abundance. All right? So there's financial pinches here. Success assured with hard work, good plans. What is it? Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. That's a heavy spiritual energy here. I see Cancer, I see Virgo, and I see Jupiter and Pisces. All right, so whatever this is, no wonder why you're feeling lonely, because it has you tapped into your emotional states. What's going on with this new job, new career? Ace of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. As I split it, the King of Wands. All right, your wisdom and your knowledge is of significance here. That would be King of Wands energy. All right, so family sorrow, news is on the way. Waiting on some sort of package, letter, and or news about something. All right, let's see what this is speeding up here. I don't know. Someone's leaving home. In order to speed something up for someone to leave home, you're probably being forced to go find a new job, a new career, something like that. With this energy of the new moon in Leo. Yep. Because they're putting restrictions on you. All right. With this King of Swords. Let's see what's going on. Supposed to change everything for you. But there's some sort of, I guess, manipulation in the background. Or someone trying to win at all costs here. Trying to detach you from doing what it is that you want to do. Let's see family sorrow. What is this? There goes the energy of the Depression, the Nine of Swords. In order for someone to continue to be trying to win at all costs, trying to change someone's fortune around here and what they do as a high priestess, okay? Change of plans, that's what it looks like. Queen of Swords. All right, there's some sort of divorce happening here. So I did say that the new moon in Leo was going to bring in some sort of new partnership, new contract, and it looks like it has to do with what you do for work and how you're supposed to be bringing in some sort of abundance and how you've been committed to a short journey here and where now you feel like you're rejected, okay? I don't know. There's boundaries up for whatever reason. The energy of delays and betrayal, okay? Let's see what's going on here. The moon in Pisces with empathy. Mars in Pisces with escape. Sun in Aries as assertion. They want you to be outside. All right. With the moon in Aquarius, independence. All right. So that you can go be independent. Somebody's keeping secrets here with Venus in Scorpio. All right. Venus in Aries. One other person is lusting. The moon in Gemini, they want you to be more so adaptable to whatever the changes are going to be here. I got moon energy in Pisces, Aquarius, and in the sign of Gemini. And now in the sign of Cancer. All right, so whatever the moon in Gemini was bringing in from last week into this week with the moon in Cancer, here we now have the moon in Leo. And that's supposed to show some sort of appreciation for something, okay? So let's see. We got principles out here. The birth of something new. All right. Venus in Capricorn, convention. And Jupiter in Taurus, status. There's the sun in Libra with harmony. And doing something in the public eye. Interesting. So where's the blockage here? Because it starts off with you being an empath. The need to escape. A heavy energy on assertion in doing something independently, but trying to keep something a secret. All right, whether this is someone lusting after you or trying to push you in a way to remain adaptable to a specific friendship here. All right, But I'm getting heavy on the 9th and 10th houses as well, which has to do, once again, with all your principles and what it is that you do for your career. Someone feels like you've already built your status. It's time to start something new with the birth card here. All right, so new job, new career. So it looks like harmony is in the energy of you being in the public eye. So whatever the betrayal was, it was to keep you out of the public eye. Okay? Yeah, so that you would detach from whatever it is that you do in the subconscious state as an empath. All right? All right, it's kind of like you already sense what other people want from you here in the Jupiter in the 12th house. All right, you have heightened intuition. And we have a sense of heavy in the emotional energy here with the moon in Scorpio, Pisces. You could be like a mystery to people. That's what it is, all right? And it could be like people are lusting after you, wanting to have some sort of affair here, but you remain in isolation. So it's like, in order to continue to dominate the spiritual community, it's like, hello, it's your fortunes here, all right? Seems like it's blocking you and whatever it is that you do as the high priestess and you being in the spotlight, all right? That could be the news that's waiting, all right, to come in. Or if everybody's been waiting on, or you know, the news about whatever this new moon in Leo was, your shit was shut the fuck down, okay? That's what this is. But don't worry, because I'm pre-recording and we're going to post this when it's supposed to be seen, okay? So that we know we're still tapped in here. Yeah, it was to force you to leave to go do something, all right? Were you speeding recently? Were you speeding recently? Specifically this woman. All right. Something about family sorrows as well. Like trying to create some sort of stress. I don't know. Let's see. We will see. Let's see what else we need to find out here. All right. So there's a gap period in something. All right. That was meant to keep someone in this energy of depression from whatever it is that they do. Creating a tower for the Empress. All right. I see Taurus and Scorpio energy there. Some sort of opposition. All right. Taurus and Scorpio has something to do with resources, whether they're yours or your spouse's. Okay. As the Lovers is flying out. Let's see. We got the Two of Cups coming out here. All right. Is someone moving away from their soulmates? Ten of Cups. Temperance. Interesting. I'm seeing lots of rainbows. All right. Like lots and lots of rainbows. Let's see what else. Two of Cups. The Five of Swords. I don't know if this is your soulmate that you feel detached from. And that yeah, like this is like not giving you the opportunity to tap into your soulmate connection. Like your person's like, yo, what's up? What happened to me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't see you in the spotlight anymore. This person's stressed the fuck out. Show me the Six of Swords. What are you moving towards here? The King of Wands. The King of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius. All right. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Magician. Magician's coming out in reverse. It's like if you are withdrawn from your happiness, all right, and you don't know how to move forward with the Two of Swords, you feel indecisive, it blocks your manifestation with the Magician being in reverse. Yeah. It's like you keep your defense up for whatever reason to protect yourself. Or this is what you do to protect yourself. Temperance energy, to keep yourself balanced in happiness. But if your soulmate can't see you, they're like, yo, what's up? Like, why are you detached? All right. It's so that you can move forward with the King of Wands. Whoever the Aries, Leo, Sag is. And that's the energy that's trining today, is the new moon in Leo trining over to Saturn and Neptune in the sign of Aries. All right, so they're going to do anything in their power to take shit away from you, to get you to withdraw, to make it feel like you're being indecisive and stopping your manifestations. It happens almost every time the transits are perfectly like aligned. Yeah. Because if you are in alignment with your, you know what I mean, your ascension here, this is heavy spiritual energy. You can't be in the spotlight today. You see what I'm saying? As long as you focus on your studies, you're going to be great. All right, you're going to be fine. Look, and the Emperor is like, fuck. Like, they don't get their opportunity either. That's the Tower. It's because they're trying to get that message across and they're not getting it. They're all coming out in reverse. All of them. All right, they want you to put your boundary down. So again, there's some sort of injustice here with justice being reversed. The message not coming across. Not being able to express any type of love. Hello, new moon in Leo. It's like, wants to express love. It's like, oh, you don't want to come work with me? Well, I'm going to stop all your wishes from coming true. Stop your happiness. Stop the energy of your emotional state. All right. If you don't want to step out of this energy of, you know, keeping me on the other flip side of, you know, it's like this person's heartbroken is what I mean. They're heartbroken. That's what this is. All right, that's what it is. It's like someone's forcing you to do something that you don't want to do and blocking your happiness. All right, by whatever it is that they're doing. I don't know. Let's get into the chakras. I got divine consciousness here. You're still connected to source. All right, through the crown chakra. Even if you can't put it into the media, all right, or being in the public eye, it's all good. All right, so home is here. Shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. That's where you could be spending the most energy at this time, is in the home environment. Okay, this one's to be seen. We got personal boundaries. So this is your choice, all right, because it allows you to continue to stay assertive to wherever you feel your empowerment is due. What brings you your sense of authenticity? Let's see. Heavy on the earth and heavy on the fire energies here. With Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, with your vision and the way that you see things, your perspective, what you know to be true, your knowledge, and what allows you to gain clarity about something. All right. We've got compassion here. So in the home environment, you could be surrounded right now by lots of people that have compassion for you, those that care. Again, if you're an empath, there's this energy of acceptance and gentleness. All right. And if you don't have that, I definitely see you having some sort of personal boundary up. All right. In connection to healing your inner child. Whatever brings you a sense of wonder is going to be what you're creating with overall. All right. Let's look at your vision in the seeing card with the third eye chakra. We're looking at family. All right, so you're starting to see family in a different perspective. It's what it says. You're starting to see the truth and or clarity, all right, about whatever this is. This could be those that are part of your community, your tribe, all right, your culture. I don't know. I have home and family being of significance here. All right. So divine consciousness, this is what source is trying to tell you. There's some sort of way that you express or you tap into the energy of the light of source. Let's see. The home environment. So again, it could have been, that's crazy. I'm not connected to anything, and I know when source is here because the light is on and the light starts kind of like flickering a little bit. What we were speaking about earlier in connection to family sorrow, all right, it's like trying to get some sort of family wish to come true. So whatever your family wishes for you, is to get you out of your lonely zone because they feel that you're empty there. Let's see the energy of the home. And it's like something that you won't let go of. All right, the Four of Pentacles, something that you hold dear. I see the Magician and the King of Cups. All right, so are you manifesting a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine in your energy? Interesting. Heavy on the Capricorn. Sun Capricorn with the Four of Pentacles, and I see the Devil here as well. I don't know, maybe you're connected to something toxic in the work environment overall. All right. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This is what you desire here. All right. Queen of Cups coming through as a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. Or this person could be collaborating with whoever it is that has a sense of control. All right. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's look at your personal boundaries and inner child. Looks like you have a lot of healing, resting, rejuvenating going on at this time. The Empress. Okay. Two of Cups. This is how you tap in with the energy of your soulmates. All right. And there's that Four of Cups again with this energy of Nine of Swords. So somebody feels rejected, and it might be actually bothering them. Is this you? Because it's coming out as the Empress energy. All right. The way I was seeing it in the very beginning, it's like rest and rejuvenation for the Empress in connection with their soulmate, but feeling rejected and meant to be left in this energy of entrapment or a sense of imprisonment or something like that. All right. When right now you have your personal boundaries up because there's a heavy inner child healing that's taking place. Could be a Sun in Scorpio, all right, or traveling to a Sun in Scorpio. That could be significant. All right. Something about children. Your family wants to see you. Maybe that's what this is saying. All right, with the Seeing card being right connected to family. The Hierophant is here. The person that you're committed to in marriage. Yes, the energy of the Sun is here. Look at this. All major. That's fucking creepy as hell. Didn't I say that the fixed moon cycle was going to start bringing in? Or maybe you're going to start seeing family in a different perspective. I see Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and heavy on the Taurus as well. The Star card isn't even out here, or the Fool card, which would be Aquarian energy. All right, so I don't know if you're surrounded by fixed energies overall, but I see that there's something that you're supposed to be gaining perspective about here in connection to, again, I was feeling like the Tower, something unexpected coming through with a lover, and or some sort of betrayal from that lover. Or that's the way that you're supposed to see your family dynamic. That's the truth. So you're supposed to see the truth about somebody. What is this person doing in order to betray you? Damn. They're making plans. Making plans to do what? Oh, wow. To keep you in a sense of sorrow. So if family wishes were supposed to come through and it didn't work, family sorrow, the weeping willow, somebody wants to see you crying or being sad or something like that. Okay? I don't know why. It's like that's part of the betrayal. That's part of the Tower movement. Yeah. But you're not supposed to know that. It was supposed to be kept a secret. Okay. With the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it was like supposed to be where you were meant to be left out in the cold with no resources, no way. This was the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine. That was this person's way of betraying you. There's something unexpected that's going to be revealed, possibly in the way that you see family. Okay, let's go back. Because it's coming out with the Hierophant. This is someone you're committed to. Whether this is this fucking bug is in my face. This was supposed to be someone that you've seen that you were like committed to in marriage. But something unexpected changes in your happiness in connection to this lover. This person betrayed you. There's a Gemini here, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus. Leaving you out in the cold. Alright, where you weren't supposed to see what was supposed to be kept secret. Alright. So whoever it is that's in your home environment right now could be heavily attached to some sort of control, all right, in what they do for, or what you do for your work, all right, and what brings a sense of happiness and freedom into your life and the way that you express. Queen of Cups is coming through. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. All right. So it kind of like puts you on a blockage where your personal boundaries or your inner child healing, or however it is that you're doing your healing, all right, there's a blockage there. It keeps you away from your soulmates. It makes you feel rejected. It makes you feel like this person wants you entrapped. Whoever the Empress is, it's a mother figure. This was part of the plan, all right, to keep you in the energy of like grievance or feeling sorrow because you're not connected to your family. That's what I'm getting. Because you were left out in the cold from this King of Cups. All right, so whatever is happening this week in this Tower moment, it's basically so that you can see a reflection of what somebody did to you that was controlling you. You understand? Yes. All right, so I feel like this is the reason why Spirit wants you to escape with Mars and Pisces, the same energy. They want you to escape from connections with your family or from your happiness or what brings you in a sense of happiness. Especially if you're like an empath here. Yeah, it like they want you to get away. Maybe that your family wants you to go celebrate with them. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. Yeah, they want you to fuck outside. The Queen of Wands is like, you popping right now. Like, you need to be outside. That's the truth. There's a King of Pentacles that possibly wants you towards Virgo Capricorn energy. All right, but this person holds back. I don't know if they're holding back resources or they have no equal give and take with you. There could be keeping something a secret as well about moving or traveling or doing something because of some sort of restriction that's happening right now up until somebody leaves the home environment. Yeah. Like there is this person that holds back. Like maybe they do want to reciprocate with you, but whatever is being kept hidden from whatever it is, I feel like somebody is just watching, like putting a restriction on someone leaving the home. Or maybe it's because you're like experiencing heartbreak, sorrow, or loss with this King of Cups. There's two masculine energies out earlier. In the reading, it was coming out where you should be heading toward the King of Wands. And the King of Wands doesn't fucking back down. They're like, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to get you. Something like that. Yeah. But you might have already missed your opportunity with the King of Wands. So now the King of Pentacles is like, okay, well, if this is the King of Cups that's doing all of this and having some sort of control, all right, because they feel some sort of sorrow in connection to family, that's what they want you to feel. It's weird. All right, so the people in your home are the ones that are being compassionate with you. They want you to see the reflection about what some other community and or your real family, all right, dynamic has done to you and the reason why you have personal boundaries up. So it's not that you're not seeing the truth or the, you know, this is about where you're taking action. We're speaking about Aries, Leo, Sag energy being significant today with the trines. And it's coming out with the solar plexus chakra being, you got your personal boundaries up because you're tapping into inner child healing. That's it. All right, so wherever your placements are, this is part of your choices or how you remain assertive and the energy of empowerment and your authenticity and how you bring that out in this energy of innocence and wonder. All right, so again, there's this energy of purity for you right now. Innocence, holiness, humility, virtue that you embody right now. And everybody's like, I want to commit to that. I want to commit to that Empress energy. I want to commit to whoever it is that is having all this wisdom and experience, okay? Because things are speeding up. It's like the transits are auspicious for a reason. Things are supposed to be picking up. Let's run back over here. But you're in this energy of loneliness because of the betrayal today. All right, whatever that was. So we're looking at basically the betrayal could have a lot to do with the opposition to Pluto and Aquarius. Moving towards the second degree, it speaks about the refusal to accept the unacceptable. All right, that's what it is. And then the Susky Quadra energy in today's vibe has all to do with bringing disharmony to the energy of your destiny or whatever it is that brings in that positivity, that good luck. All right, with the North Node being in Pisces. Wherever your Pisces placement is going to be a little fucked up today. Mine is in the house of money. So I went and did what I had to do, and I had exactly the right amount that I had to spend, and that's it, right? So let's see. All right, so the road, the future, the choices that you make, you're part of your destiny right now, should be making a difference. All right, so that's why I feel like Spirit is coming through and saying, well, maybe you need to go after a new job, a new career, or this is what you're feeling forced to do. Okay, because if you're in this energy of like family wishes coming true, but then it turns out to family sorrow, you're not getting what you want. All right, this is part of the journey. This is part of your growth, your process. But again, something here makes you feel rejected. All right, it kind of feels like it's never going to happen, or because something requires transformation, and maybe that's the reason the tower is taking place overall. All right, like you've got to have some sort of brand new beginning. Something needs to be either cleaned up, swept up, I don't know, organized. Heavy on the emptiness here. Where'd that card go? It was on the bottom of the deck. Your passion is coming back out. This came out last night. Whatever your interests are, all right, is very much appreciated. But it looks like someone's trying to decline you, all right? Or it's dying down, or it's fading out, or whatever it may be, all right? Like it's time for some sort of reflection period to be over. All right, so who's hiring? Or are we done with this whole thing? Let me just pull into that. Yeah, there's some sort of limit, like you've reached the limit of something. There's that speeding energy again. The speeding card over here speaks about surge, flow, and or some sort of addictions. All right, some sort of boundary is put up here now in connection to whatever it is that you persevere with, whatever brings in a sense of good fortune, whatever keeps you balanced, whatever your ambition is pushing towards. It's not because it's anybody else's fault in what you're going through. It's the transits. It's the energy. I just explained it. All right. So we're looking at prosperity and abundance being blocked at this time, basically. Like having a boundary up right now because your perseverance is limited. See what I'm saying? It's like, wake up call. Ringing the bell. Something about the bell in Philadelphia. I don't know. All right. So maybe you need to make a phone call. All right. Maybe there is whatever it is that you're doing here in the spotlight, or whatever you're creating or expressing. All right. They're trying to warn you about how to guide others or how to help others, or I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of seeking miracle. All right. Something is meant to take off, but only in divine timing. Okay, there's a deadline to something here. I don't know. We're buying brand new TVs around here, so we'll see. Maybe I'm moving. All right. So is something meant to keep you feeling empty? All right. Maybe it's like you need to pack up. You got to get rid of some shit. Like get ready to travel. Or maybe this is what's being kept in concealment. All right. Maybe that's what it is. So the universe is here like, hello, are we about to create together? All right, there's an old acquaintance that kind of, you have memories with. This could be seen as a leader, or they see you as a leader, and this person is willing to assist you and support you and teach you something because they care. Could be a specific father figure. All right, but again, you're feeling like you're forced to do something that you don't want to do, but you have to surrender and accept it. Whoever that person is, this could be a lover. Someone that seduces you. We have this energy of giving with an open heart or offering without expectation in return, and in the energy of unconditional love. All right, with whoever this is. Why are you being misled? It's because it's supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to be a surprise, that's why. All right, so it's something beyond your imagination, and where someone's coming in to gift you something. That was in last night's reading. Like, your gift is here. Okay. Interesting. So I guess we'll just have to wait around, right? Because we're going to speak about the transits. And I wish I had that damn deck here. I like when I pull from my astrology deck. It kind of gives me, let's just see. I'm talking to myself right now, but I'm having a business meeting with Spirit. So don't judge me, bitches. All right. Let me look into the transit. So the 25th, again, this is the very first decan. Here we go. Hold on, you guys. I got to shut this shit down. 1 second. I was supposed to do my hair, my toes. I look like shit. I need new clothes. I need new sneakers. I need all brand new everything. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. All right, let's run back to this. So the 25th is the Sun in Leo in opposition to this Pluto Aquarius energy. This is where the confrontation happens. This fucking bug. Oh my God. All right. That's where the confrontation happens. It looks like Mercury in Leo, the person from the past that's returning. All right. Leo's energy, it could be with whatever it is that you used to get creative with, however you used to self-express. Let's just say that... Let's just say that you're supposed to be meeting, all right? The conjunctions are uniting, all right? But then there's this harmony with Saturn, with Neptune, and with quincunx over to North Node in Pisces. You're not going to do it because someone's trying to force you to do it. They're like, oh, you're going to just surrender and accept what the hell I got to say here, all right? Because there's a semi-sextile with opportunities, Jupiter and Cancer, and it's exaltation. Quintile energy with Uranus and Gemini, all right, showing the energy of your potential. And then moving into the 26th on the last day that the moon is in Leo for this new moon energy, we only see a trine over to Chiron Aries. All right, so there's some sort of core wound healing that has to take place here with someone coming through but having difficulty in order to do so. It's like you're pushing the limit with this damn brand new beginning, all right? What else am I seeing here? The Sun in Leo with a Sesqui quadrant over to North Node Pisces. It's like if it didn't happen already and someone is forcing the connection, it's not going to take place. When we see the moon in Leo sextile over to Venus in Gemini, I feel like it'll be a little bit more open to harmony or compatibility, and that's happening possibly a little past midnight, all right, on Saturday morning. But there is a square over to Uranus and Taurus as well. I mean, not Uranus and Taurus, and Uranus and Gemini. There's a heavy square there. All right, so whatever the tension is bringing in, that's where we see the rest of the conjunctions. With Saturn and Neptune and Aries in retrograde, and also Pluto in retrograde. These are retrograde phases. There's reviews, and with the moon in Virgo, we're looking at it on either end, all right? Whether the moon is in Leo or the moon is in Virgo, on the Saturday the 26th, we're looking at quincunxes and squares by the end of the day. So if you don't hit the mark by the trine with Chiron and Aries, the rest of the day looks like shit. Let's just be real. Okay? Oh my gosh. I'm getting into Kipper with this one because it's going to spill the tea here about what the hell we just picked up on. A lot of disharmony and connection to your destiny. I had a burp. I don't know what that means. In connection to your destiny. Something's not your destiny, or there's a blockage in your destiny. That burp came out like as soon as I did. Oh my gosh. It's the official person trying to overcome or get their message across about something. Let's see. All right, it could involve children, all right, or the brand new beginning with the child card being here, and your lover. So if you're supposed to be sitting down and having a conversation, all right, with an official person in connection to a child or your lover, I don't know, this mature woman is here about stealing something, all right, some sort of unexpected income, and then finding out who the false person is. This is all coming out from last night's reading. Show me this official person. The main male here. Judication with the wealthy man. Oh my gosh. So last night's reading, the main male was coming out with this mature woman. All right, having to do with some sort of loss. All right, something that was taken, something that was stolen. The official person and the message that comes across is the involvement of the child and the lover. The mature woman looks like is the one that is stealing here or experiencing losses, and then the unexpected income comes in from a false person. Something about that. So the adjudication is no longer with the couple. It's now with this wealthy man and the main male about changing locations in connection to the family room because of whatever the court issue is. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm gonna wait to post this until, like, I'm not even kidding, until like Monday. Until like Monday. Because what's expected is somebody to go to work, because that's the specific pathway that the official person wants to happen. Yeah, it's giving me like the mature man. So that something is... Listen, whoever it is that's standing in the way of someone's opportunity, their growth, their how do I explain this? Oh my gosh, I'm getting irritated. This would be like your gift if you end it with this mature man. I wonder who this mature man is. Could be God, because it says high honor. This would be like somebody that, you know what I'm saying? The mature man, let's not say it's God. Let me just stop saying that, because I feel like I see it one way, somebody else sees it another way. The mature man is putting a stop, all right, to someone having high honor. The courtship ends up coming in with the community and being gifted. Is there a community of people that are like, you know what I mean? And then the thoughts go in with the message of concern about the privileged lady. Let me just break this down, okay? Hold on. 1 second. The official person and the message. The main male, adjudication with now the wealthy man. All right. How someone is expected to go into the work environment here on that specific pathway. The whole dealings with the mature woman and stealing resources, the unexpected income being handed to a false person. All right. And then also the involvement of children and or a lover. And the need to change locations or changing a family room in connection to whatever the courthouse issue is. Somebody was like restricted from going into their home environment. Okay. So I feel like the reason there's the blockage is to actually protect you. So that what's supposed to come into alignment comes into alignment and nobody blocks your shit. Because there's blockages all the time. The energy of betrayals. Alright. Somebody did something in order to betray you. Clearly. Let's see the message from the official person. The Six of Wands. I feel like it was received. The message was understood. All right. Plain fucking view. Six of Wands. It's like, I get it. In order for someone to have a victory and come together with their soulmate energy, the message was supposed to come about in the public eye. But they're trying to restrict you from being in the public eye today. All right. That's... It's because to keep you separated from your soul. Can I fucking just throw these cards right now? It was meant to happen that way, to keep you separated from your soulmates. Let me take a look at the children and lovers. The Nine of Wands. There's a boundary that's put up in placement of you being connected to children or you being connected to your lover. Okay? Specifically children. And they're doing this to win at all costs. This could be Capricorn energy, government bullshit. We got a lot of official people out here. Okay, I'm just saying. They're, again, to put some sort of restriction, like I win at all costs. I say what goes. I make sure that I keep this boundary away from the children and or your lover. See what I'm saying? So in order to block you from doing something in the public eye, some sort of tower was created. You understand? Let's look at the mature woman in Thief. So I'm heavy Gemini energy as well. So Gemini could be anything that connects you to communication, the media, from traveling. All right, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Let's take a look at mature woman and thief. Gemini energy. Mars and Gemini. It's to create some sort of depression for you, to make you feel lonely, to make you feel left out in the cold, to make you feel like you're stressed out, but you already know what the fuck is going on here. All right. Ace of Cups down at the bottom of the deck. Right behind that, their desire is to get you to continue to leave home. Hello. So that they can continue to expect that unexpected income that's coming in from the false person. It's like this person's collecting money, but that false person is the thief. It's coming through as the mature woman. All right? It's like player type energy. Like they're playing a game here. You know what I'm saying? In order to gain all the resources. All right. In order for someone to be expected to go back to work, and it's like this person has to change family rooms because of a court issue, or they were forced to do so. This is how someone was meant to control keeping this person away, or a boundary away from children and or from their lover, to create the depression so that the mature woman would look like, oh well, I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Crazy. What's the unexpected income? See what I'm saying? It's like you're pissing this person off. They're getting angry here. They're getting frustrated. They're getting fucking like, if they have to stop you or attack you in any way, that's the reason why they're coming through and trying to create this sense of loneliness. It's so that it works in their favor. But again, we're talking about a fixed moon cycle here. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so what we're looking at is overall the new moon in Leo, the first quarter moon in Scorpio. We'll then see the full moon in Aquarius, and then we'll see that last quarter moon in Taurus. The changes that are happening right now. Right now. Because someone knows that someone's about to receive a lot of abundance because of what was hidden. They're about to be reciprocated with it. It's like everybody around you knows what's going on, and everybody's like, ooh, how can I keep this person feeling? You know what I mean? It's because the opportunity is here. It's right around the corner. I keep saying that. Yeah. All right? Because of the court issue. It's like it's almost done. And again, you have a lot of wisdom and already a lot of knowledge about it. So let's see what was expected to happen in connection to the twin and labor. Somebody expected you to go back to work. All right? On the pathway that you were on. The star card. See what I'm saying? That's the only energy that was missing earlier. Everybody's expecting the star to go back to work. What the... I can't make it up. Everybody's expecting the star to come back to work. That's the truth. That's what the whole thing was. That's why the deception was happening. The people trying to win at all costs. What the plan was in the background. It was like, fuck. Plan A didn't work. Plan B didn't work. Okay, well now plan C. Well, fuck. Plan D. It's like all the plans failed. Tower moment, tower moment, tower moment. Why? Because you're supposed to be in alignment with what you already have invested in. And it has a lot to do with your psychic abilities. You being an empath. You being an intuitive. But they don't get that. So they attack you in a way to keep you in this energy of depression because of whatever happened with the court issue and whoever stole from you, which coming through as a mature woman, it's like, shit, we have to save this person as well. They're juggling two things here. It's like, fuck, like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? In order to control some sort of success or someone's pathway or how you move forward in alignment after some sort of betrayal. You see what I'm saying? It was all part of just an illusion. But now I guarantee the courts are involved. Now there's this adjudication in between this main male and this wealthy man. What is that all about? Let's see. Well, hot damn. My shirt yesterday, I should have wore it today. Because it says, if you see me talking to myself, move along. We're having a business meeting here. So I got to find out a way to get this video posted to you guys by the end of today. And it's super long, so it's not. All right. There was some sort of dealings here with someone being paid out because of the court issue. The adjudication. Something has to be reciprocated with resources. Who they were collaborating with. They were collaborating with the wealthy man. Whoever had the position of authority. Yes. And that person is trying to protect themselves now. Or this could be a government organization. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. It would be like, fuck, we kind of made a business deal with this main male. Now the wealthy man is like, fuck, I got to pay this person out. But the whole plan was to get the star to come back to work. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was part of a scheme. They were searching for the star. It came out yesterday's reading. The Hermit was searching for the star. Because they can't allow you to be the face of whatever it was that you found out about. Run back to yesterday's reading. It was last night. What was it? Hold on a second. What was that transit? Ugh. Damn it. I think it was the moon in Cancer with a square over to Chiron in Aries, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it was. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Whoa. 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. It's like whoever it is that's trying to come in, that's been waiting to send out a message, is specifically about marriage or being committed in partnership or moving to a new community, or I don't know. It's like someone's dealing with a bitch. This Queen of, it could be you because you have your boundary up. It's like judgment says that you guys were supposed to reconcile, but you've judged this person and you have your boundary up because of what they did to you. It's over. It's over. Yeah. It's over. Something has to come back into balance. We've seen the Sun in Libra card earlier. Harmony. That's what it is. Let me look at it. Again, it was giving me this energy of trying to block your originality in some way. To get you to escape being in the empath. For you to, move independently and assertive towards your goals. You have too many people lusting after you. They're trying to keep secrets from you. All right, you have too much status here. Your adaptability in connection to friends could be changing. All right, your intuition is too heightened. It's like or you can sense what other people want from you, or you're detached because you're working on something new, the birth of a business or something. Maybe it is you living by your principles, or tapping into whatever this is, or learning about it, right? Gaining wisdom and knowledge about it with the energy of the book here. There's a lot of energy that's coming out overall. And people could feel like you're so fucking egotistical. You're so prideful. Like, why are you doing this? Like, you're delaying someone from moving forward with you. Someone very much abundant. This person will be like, here's it all. This would be the person that you work for, that has all the great opportunities. All right? I don't know. Maybe that King of Pentacles is going up against whoever this King of Cups is now. Maybe there is some sort of like in and out, going out in between these two people. The King of Cups or the King of Pentacles. Why there's some sort of delay going on overall as well. That's what needs to come to the light. That's the Tower moment. Maybe that's happening this weekend. Plan on it. Okay. Plan on it. I guess. So whatever the investments were was to burden the Queen of Wands. So if this is you, you're hot shit out here. It's Leo season. Everybody's lusting after you. You're beautiful. You're funny. You're smart. You're confident, right? It was like people were meant to step in and show some sort of deception. Or it could be a heavy energy of jealousy or envy. The jealousy card came out last night. Someone that feels possessive over your energy overall. Wants to burden you. Okay? Maybe it's the person from the past. The one you have children with. Could be a Sun and Scorpio person. I don't know. All right? Like, they kind of like want to block your independence. Yeah. So that you don't move forward. To delay you moving forward. Got it. To keep it like an illusion on why things aren't working in your favor. You already know about this. Everybody's watching. Don't worry. Or this person could be watching as well. All right? Or this could be a father figure that's watching you. Or this could be the boss that's watching you. So it's kind of giving me the wealthy man and the main male. Look at these two energies here. And how someone is watching what this other person's getting ready to do. So let's just say that you're the empath. You do something online. You communicate it. You put it in the public eye. They will shut your shit down today. Because you're too intuitive. You're too on point. Up until something changes with this family issue or whatever the court case is, they don't want you publicizing anything. Especially not if you're coming into alignment with your soulmate or your counterpart. That's the way of like, stand down, bitch. Okay. Stand down. We're going to reject you for right now. All right. We're searching for you. We know you're the star, but you can't be seen that way. Okay. Queen of Cup energy is here. And the Death card. All right. So there could be a feminine Scorpio energy surrounding you at this time as well. I don't know if this person is dealing with some sort of restriction here with the King of Swords. All right. Or putting some sort of restriction and or the lack of finances surrounding you at this time to push you to have a brand new beginning. That person could be set up to do that in your life at this time. Exactly. To have you push towards your brand new beginning. All right. Whew. I feel like your community loves you. All right. They want to express love. They don't want to let you go. There may be a lot of sorrow or loneliness or connections to family where you've been dealing with a lot. They want to come through and apologize about this, but they have to face their fears in order to do so. Okay? Or this has to be you facing a lover or making a major decision to come in and communicate that to you. These are two decision cards. Even if it says lovers, lovers is seen as a decision card. All right? So if this has to be where you're going to receive the news. It's on its way, damn it. Hold on. The news is coming in. It's coming. All right, the package, the letter, the news, the bird perching, and the bird flying is on its damn way. I've been hearing crows consistently all day today. I'll post a picture when I get a chance. I've seen 2 crows. Everywhere I went today, I was hearing crows. And there's always 2 of them. All right, so I feel like there's a sense of protection around you from your spiritual connection. You know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you, Spirit. Yes, 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 yes. These are your angels. They're watching over you. They're trying to get that message across. All right? And they're like, don't worry. You're going to definitely celebrate after whatever this challenge is, the competition is, the conflict, whatever happens. All right? Like, don't worry. Just rest on it. Continue to manifest. Listen to your intuition. Okay? I can't wait to post this, but I'm not posting it probably until, if I get a chance to post it today, I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I always do. But we're gonna do our best to post it. All right. Yeah, there's a sense of force around you so that you would surrender and accept. Don't fucking do it. You got this. Keep your boundary up. Keep your personal boundaries up. All right. Remain assertive in whatever it is that you've been focusing on, because you got people trying to come in and block your shit. I want to clarify the change with family room and courthouse over here. Because, again, there's some sort of gift that's trying to come in. I got to clear this stuff out. It's too much cards out here. Whoa. So I feel like this is either getting you to be pushed towards another lover so that you separate from your soulmate. All right? So that you emotionally withdraw from that soulmate. Because that was supposed to be in alignment. But it's the transits we're working with. That shit doesn't last forever. When does the energy pick back up? Parents' Day is on the 27th, on Sunday. All right. And then we have the sextile to Jupiter Cancer. It looks like we see Venus and Gemini sextile to Chiron and Aries on Monday. Okay. We're still in opposition energy overall. Why? Because we're with the moon in Leo opposing Pluto in Aquarius. And then we will see the moon in Virgo oppose, what is it? The North Node in Pisces. And then when the moon ingresses into Libra, we'll see the opposition of Saturn and Neptune in Aries, with Chiron in Aries as well. Heavy on the oppositions, confrontations coming in, okay? So something having to do with this court issue, the family room. I'm seeing a major change here taking place. And maybe this is not expected, all right? It's here, though. It's fucking, this is the Tower moment. This is the first decan of Leo season. This is where the conflict takes place. This is the competition. These are the challenges that you have to pretty much move forward with. I feel like your angels are working in the background so that you could be successful, all right? But they want you to defend yourself, all right? They want you to defend yourself here. So if there's something lacking in your life, especially money, they want you to go find a new job, okay? Let's see how far we get up until we hit poverty, because I didn't see poverty out here yet. You're going to be provided for, especially if you're going through something. Let's just say that. You're going to be provided for. All right, let me go into this courthouse issue. When you go to court, you're not going to receive your resources. All right, unless you put your boundaries down. That's why Spirit says you need to defend yourself here. Because you're not going to get your resources if you don't do this. They're going to remain in control of your resources. Yes. All right. It's going to keep you in the energy of isolation. Hermit mode. Heavy. Let's see. Yeah. It's to keep you. It's because you have your boundaries up with these people. Whatever the court issue is all about. So let's be clear. Whoever you're surrounded right now in connection to family in the home, those are trying to show you compassion because of what you're going through. Others on the other end, when it has to do with your family, they're trying to fuck you over. Let me just be clear. Because of the way that you see them, you have perspective, you know the truth. Let's be clear. Show me family room. High Priestess, the Emperor. You starting your own spiritual business. I'm just going to say it straight out. Okay? King of Cups. They don't want you to succeed with your heightened intuition, with your, you know, let's just call it psychic abilities. They don't want you to achieve it. All right? They want you to change locations. Heavy, yeah, see what I'm saying? It's like they don't want you in alignment with your destiny. They want you to be seen as hermit mode. Interesting. I see number 9 here. They want you to change hermit mode. Number 9. Okay? They want you to change what you do. I feel like your angels are working in the background so you be successful. Let's just see how it works out. Let's see how it works out. So it could be your own family turning their back on you. Meanwhile, the people that you are living with in a home is being more so compassionate with you. Something like that. The World card just popped out. I feel like they're emotionally hurt. Okay? That you're not in contact with them. They don't feel the energy of love around you or from you anymore. Like you've emotionally withdrawn from these people. The minute that you change locations, you would know, fuck you, I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? Interesting. Yeah, because you can do something independently. In order to block you from moving forward, they keep you out of the public eye. Keep you from communicating what is of significance in connection to a sudden change. All right? Removes you from having control of your own situation. All right? And overall, however this is, it allows you to be happy and seen now as a star. And where before, your wish fulfillment was not coming through. Looks like your creation takes off. once you're done grieving and or separate yourself from whatever it is that you've been taking losses with. All right? That's part of your ascension. That's the completion of your journey. That's when you start celebrating. All right? And again, this energy is out the door. Where you didn't see things clearly, or there was a lot of gossip, or dealing with entrapments. All right? Major Tower moment. All right? No more delays in resources. No more delays in the energy of reciprocation with however it is that you receive your finances. All right? Look at this. The Devil is blocked, stopped, the World card, from having some sort of opportunity to have connections with you in your mindset or in your practical life. Because you know the truth about what's been happening overall. You wouldn't have been happy having some sort of investment with whoever that King of Wands is either. Queen of Pentacles, you would have been actually burdened. You wouldn't have seen that person as your lover. All right? You don't want to overwork. That's what this is. You don't want to overwork. And because things are now revealed, and it looks like you've made your choice, it shows that you're courageous, you're strong, you're determined, you're ambitious. You're not afraid to deal with whatever the court issue is. All right? There is no more manipulation happening here. The secrets are revealed, and this is all over and done with 10 swords. I guess I'm leaving this here. I was supposed to pull one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm just going to do that real quick. Let's see. Let's just say moving into the weekend, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Let's see what's happening. TikTok, higher power. Serendipity. You see what I'm saying? Move into the weekend. Your divine timing was here for you to align with basically your prosperity and abundance and good luck and fortune with higher power. And it feels like a never-ending story with nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Never-ending story, Treasure Island, and time to go. What are you about to start procreating here? I don't know. What am I getting with TikTok, serendipity, and higher power? You see, I say I was going to pull one card. I can't even do that. I feel like I got to spill the tea. All right. What does TikTok, serendipity, and higher power mean? Rumor has it what? Rumors are flying around in your circle about what? About people testing your limits, about how you're reacting under pressure. Examining you specifically. All right. Jealousy issues. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship. Let's see. Is that the rumor that you're supposed to be this jealous person, or how you're reacting under pressure when you're dealing with difficulties? Maybe it's in connection to what you feel is your treasure island. I don't know if this is your resources or whatever that may be. All right, yeah, about what unspoken desires are. Whether this has to do with needs, like financial needs, or emotions. What is it? What's going on over here? Never-ending story. Rumor has it that someone's testing your limits because they're jealous about some sort of unspoken desire. It says there's a push and pull in the relationship that causes emotional instability. So maybe that's what it is. That's the never-ending story. So how is it that it's like time to go? Your destiny's calling. The circle of drama, once again, whoever it is that is spreading some sort of rumor around you, could be just full of whatever the dramatic changes are that's happening in your life. The circle of drama, it's kind of giving me circle of fixed energy, like a fixed moon cycle. And then, let's see, the uncovered truth, and how someone tested your loyalty, or you tested their loyalty. All right, this is the same person that's keeping tabs on you. They're going to confess that they've been doing that, and why they've been in this energy of protection, protecting their own hidden emotions. All right, something about past life and you discovering something as well. Unfiltered truth is here. Keeping tabs as I split the deck, doubts surfacing. So someone's trust in you is starting to waver in connection to family ties. Again, it all started off with family. All right, you could be moving in your authentic self and someone else is coming through as spreading some sort of rumor about what's happening with your court issue, why you're dealing with this family situation in the family room, and the need, or why you needed to change locations. How are you co-creating at this time? Let's just be clear. How are you going to be moving forward co-creating with the universe? Because it's like you're tired of hearing everybody saying the same shit. But we already know what the real deal is. It's like there's a blockage in the background. All right? How are you co-creating with the universe? Let's check it out. You're spilling the beans. So you're going to be the one to say what the fuck needs to be said and what was hidden. All right? With nothing held back. That's how you're going to do it. And then there is going to be some sort of temporary distance as well. So the distance in the relationship is temporary and things are actually going to end up reconnecting later. I love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there. Bye.